Hey Airsofters. So in today's video, we're going to be giving you our field review of PEV's Paintball. We had the opportunity to check them out this weekend. We had a pretty good time. Now, before we get into it, due to restrictions at the field, we were unable to get any videos and photo for you as they no longer allow that at the field. Actually, that's been a rule they said for the last couple of years. So unfortunately, some of you, me talking and some other footage that we have. Now, this is a 40-acre field located in Aldie, Virginia, and that's 2 hours and 15 minutes from the Richmond area. They have games every Saturday and Sunday from 10:30 to 5. Admission rates are $30. You can get a rental for $30, and they offer free HPA air fills. Pretty nice. They also have multiple memberships for annual or quarterly rates. In fact, we met a family out there. They spend about $300 to $400, I think they said, for unlimited games for the year. There's 3 of them, and they said they get their money's worth in about 3 months because they're out there so much, which is a great opportunity, I think, for players in the area. For more information, you can always check out their website or Facebook pages. I'm going to put those links in the description for you. All right, now let's talk the facilities and the amenities, right? Now, first, right out the gate, their parking area is massive. I can't even count how many cars are out there. And they're actually expanding the parking lot on the back end to fit probably another 30 to 40 cars. They have a huge fan base and a huge player count every weekend, they were telling us. Now, do note that their parking facilities are 100% no fire safe zone, as is much of the field unless you're in game. And their entire facility is non-smoking. Sorry, smokers, but vapors, you're okay. Now, the staging area itself was also massive, huge. They had over 25 picnic tables in the staging area, and the entire staging area was completely surrounded on all sides with the safety netting that you traditionally see at a paintball field. And even the roof was, again, safety netting. It provided a lot of shade and, of course, a lot of safety for players in the area. The other thing that was pretty nice about their staging area is they had many staging areas out on the field. In fact, take a look at this image here. Their mini staging areas probably encompass about 30 people or so, maybe more. They've got tables out there. They've got areas for you to kind of just hang out. But we thought that was super convenient. You don't have to keep going back and forth to the staging area to the field or to your car to the field. You could be getting all your stuff just 30-second walk from where you're playing. Huge convenience. And honestly, I wish some other fields would adopt that particular strategy. Very cool. Now, let's talk the actual check-in facility, right? Huge building. It's over 10,000 square feet, definitely. And one entire side of it reminded me of a movie theater. It was really cool. They had all these little windows. There's 4 windows. And one of them was all about HPA air fills. One of them was all about rental gear. One was your check-in location. The other one was a snack shack. You know, each one had a staff member ready. Each one had a rope line to get to it. All over the place was information about the field. Pricing, what to do, where to go. You almost didn't have to ask any questions. Everything was right above all the windows for you to check out. I thought that was super primo while we were out there. Now, the other thing I do want to note is not only is it organized, but I did say snack shack. They offer food, drinks, candy bars, chips, just about everything you think of. And the prices are actually pretty cheap. You can get for $5 an entire lunch meal. Burgers, hot dogs, chips, drinks, whatever. So you can really make a whole day of it while you're there. They also have complete bathroom facilities on site, and they're maintained very well. So all in all, primo facilities at that spot. Very cool. Now let's talk the field rules. First and foremost, all players are required to have full seal eye protection. Sorry, no mesh allowed. Are required to have face protection for all players and have a barrel cover so that you can travel with it when not in game. This field does offer 3 distinct weapon classes. The first one is their full auto class, which the guns must be under 1.0 joules. Anything between 1.0 joules and 1.6 joules is restricted to semi-fire only. Both these weapon classes require guns to be under 20 rounds per second. Bolt snipers are allowed if they're under 1.8 joules. The last restriction is ammo. No outside ammo is allowed. You must buy ammo from the field when you check in. And I want to talk about this real quick. I've heard a lot of complaints about this from players in the area and even some members of our own team. And honestly, guys, you're going to need ammo anyway. And the ammo they're selling you isn't cheap. It's not that Walmart stuff. It's primo. It's really nice. And guess what? The prices are just the same as they are online. So just go ahead and buy it now and use it later. It's not that big of a deal. Pretty cool. Now, let's talk the field and the gameplay. Now, this is a 40-acre field, like I said. And they've got the entire area divvied up into small little sections. In fact, here's a picture so you can kind of get a satellite view of how all that works. And they've got one thing in mind with all their builds: fast-paced CQB action, or as we like to call it, some speed soft, right? Every location is cover to cover, building to building, wall to wall. It's fast. It is fast. And I actually thought it was pretty cool because each map, because I mean we've seen fields like this before, but this one's a little different because each little arena kind of felt like a basketball court, right? If you were to divide that arena in half, both sides would be almost a mirror. So it was very quick to learn the match. You just learn your half, you learn the enemy's half. It's that simple. And I kind of liked that, that tournament kind of style setup that they had. Very cool. Now the games that we played were typically team deathmatch or capture the flags. Each one lasting about 10 to 15 minutes depending on how fast you push. And they typically were running games at about 15 versus 15. At one point the ref did cut us down to 10v10 just because we were getting a little clustered in one of the areas that we were fighting in for a while. And when they did that, definitely changed the team. It was a lot more tactical as we were moving around, which was a good change. So the refs are thinking about that as they're setting up your games round to round. Very cool. And that's pretty much it, guys. I wish I could have shown you more. I mean, the facilities, again, are completely primo. Very nice amenities out there. And if you're a player that likes CQB, you are going to enjoy this field. So hopefully you'll be able to check it out someday soon. So thanks for watching. And as usual, we'll see you on the field. Every time the camera turns on. God damn it. Good. You don't. I just burped again. I'm trying to get it with as many non-cuts as I need to. So the lips, the teeth, the tip of the tongue.